I pray in America, in Saturday, 12 a.m. and 5 p.m. I see shooting. And I pray in Jesus' name. Amen.
Developing now, a man who spoke with the alleged gunman behind a deadly shooting spree right before he started shooting is sharing his story. Their conversation captured on surveillance video inside the store where one victim lost his life and another is still fighting for hers.
Well, it is a story we have been tracking since Saturday.
WGN's Brona Tumulty is live from Comer Children's Hospital with the latest. Brona.
Good evening, guys. Yeah, we spoke with a man tonight who says he was approached by Jason Nightingale inside a store where one of the shootings happened. He says Nightingale was trying to make a quick buck. Our witness declined. He left the store but came back a short time later and says the two shooting victims from that location were laying on the ground and he jumped in to help.
This is just terrible.
Eddie Rouse is a regular customer at the Food Mart on 93rd in South Halstead, which is where he was on Saturday.
I noticed the other guy who was just wandering around, just looking around.
In exclusive surveillance video from inside the store, you see a guy in a red hat talking to Rouse, who we're told is 32-year-old Jason Nightingale.
He stopped me. He said, "Hey, you wanna buy a camera?" I said, "No, man, I just came in and just give me a water." He said, "Well, I got some more merchandise outside. Can you hold on a minute and I'll go out there and get it, you know." And I'm still like nonchalant, like, no, I'm finna go just give me a water, I'm finna leave.
And Rouse did just that, but came back soon after to a very different scene.
Bodies. All I seen was people, and the lady who got shot, she was talking to me. You know, it was just terrible.
The store owners weren't comfortable sharing all of the surveillance, but Rouse says he knew immediately 20-year-old Anthony Faulkner, who'd been shot in the head, wouldn't survive.
I looked at the other gentleman who was on the floor. I knew he wasn't going to make it.
So he focused on the 81-year-old victim who'd taken bullets to the back and neck.
He had tore all type of stuff and thrown it on her, so I moved all the stuff out of her, and she was just torn up. She said that I've been shot twice. And she was saying something else, but I was telling her just be still, keep calm. The ambulance and the police are on their way. A
memorial continuing to grow now outside the store. Prior to all of this, police say Nightingale had already killed 30-year-old Iran Fan, a University of Chicago PhD student, and 46-year-old mother of two, Aisha Johnson. He'd also injured a 77-year-old woman and carjacked someone else. After this, he went on to shoot a 15-year-old, then fled north to Evanston. Up there, he took a woman hostage at the IHOP on the Chicago-Evanston border, shot her in the neck, and then died himself after a confrontation with police. The realisation only setting in later for Rouse about how he too could have ended up on the wrong end of a gun.
I could have been one of these people who got shot too. My heart just go out to the families. Blessings to all the families. You know, stay strong. Prayers go out. That's all I can say, baby.
Now, we did try to dig into Nightingale's criminal history today. According to the Cook County Clerk's Office, that rap sheet spans several years and includes things like assault with a deadly weapon, criminal damage to property, aggravated battery and drug possession, though still no details on how he got hold of a gun or who it may have been registered to. Again, we're told at last check all of the 4 surviving shooting victims were in critical condition, and that includes the 15-year-old girl who's been treated here at the hospital right behind me. There was some confusion tonight about the victim up in Evanston having possibly succumbed to her injuries, but the latest we have from police is that she is thankfully still alive. We're live at Comer Children's Hospital. Brona Tumulty, WGN News.
All right, Brona, thank you.